Well, hi everybody. Just wanted to touch base with you guys about a couple of things today. We're going to be out here working on surveys. I figured it'd be really exciting for you guys to see what happens even in the dead times of the year. As you can see all the way around, you can see snow, you can see just everything you can possibly imagine. But we're going to be talking about surveys today and property lines. I'll get you guys some pics of what the property looks like and how it's affected by doing something like what we had talked about last time with OnX versus actually having the surveys done. So just wanted to show you guys kind of a little bit of a different look here. So originally when we came down through here, you can kind of see these two T-posts here we did based on OnX. And if you look on OnX's website, they'll show you that there's about a 5 to 10%, 5 to 10 foot differential on what a survey might actually look like. And so that is truly in fact the case, because this is what we had stuck down here about maybe month and a half ago. And then if you look over here, we just got the survey done, and you'll notice that this line is actually what they're saying our property line is. And again, I'll kind of get you guys you know, some property looks here a little bit later on the map. But also wanted to talk to you guys about differentials on property lines. So if you look here, you'll notice that there is a stake, just a little pin, a nail pin, and that's actually what the survey is. They're saying that is the point on a line of the property itself. And then, you know, this flagged lathe stake is actually the thing that lets everybody know from a further away distance what those pins are, where they are. So we're going to be coming down through here, and we're going to be putting a fence all the way down through here. And so you'll notice that I've gone ahead and dropped down a T-post on here, and we'll have some more shots for you a little bit later for you to be able to see that T3 Danuser. We did it in a different video. I'll try to get you a link below, and that way you guys can see exactly how that thing works. But the beauty of it is that, you know, you just put the post down here on the very bottom, and then this part right here has the hammer mechanism, and through hydraulics that are right there on the Bobcat, it will just immediately start to beat that thing down. So again, this is not actual, this is OnX, right? According to their website, 5 to 10 feet or so they believe they are in accuracy. And then this is in fact the true surveyed line. So you'll notice that as we're putting this down, just for you guys' sake and what you'll be able to see, we actually are going to be giving up 12 inches on this. And let me turn this around just so you can see it a little bit better. You'll notice that we're giving away that 12 inches. And so we do that because we want to make sure that we're good neighbors to, you know, the other property owners out here, and we want to make sure that you know, we're not encroaching on theirs, and we're fine to give away a little bit. And then that way all the work that we do and this particular fence will actually be owned entirely by us. We've put it up, we'll be, you know, taking care of all the materials and such, so we want to make sure that we have the full say on what happens with this fence, because it is fully on our property. So anyway, that's all I wanted to touch base with you guys on. I'll try to get you guys some more shots of us dropping it down with the T3 Danuser. here we are at the end, and you can see kind of what this looks like after we've gotten through with this line done. You can see everything's a 12-foot set off, or excuse me, 12-inch set off. And you can also see, as we had looked at a little bit before, this is where the OnX told us that the property line would be. So this truly is a kind of an eye-opening scenario that lets you know how much accuracy there is between the two platforms. Obviously a survey is always the way to do it, because after that's done, and they'll make sure that the plat gets registered with the recorder's office, so that's a good thing. And yeah, we just really appreciate you guys being here to enjoy this with us, and we'll try to get a little bit more footage done for you. And as you can see what the next step is going to be, you can see Mom over there, she's getting ready with the next T-post, but you can see where that line is and how it kind of lines up, and we'll go from there. All right, we'll see you in the next section. Bye.